2024 Acura Integra. Those who thought the resuscitated Acura Integra wasn't lively enough, that incorporates us, will be satisfied to memorize that an unused 320 HP Sort S form is joining the lineup for 2024. Fair as the standard Integra offers numerous components with the Honda Civic, the Integra Sort S has commonalities with the Civic Sort R hot hatchback, counting its turbocharged 2.0-liter four-cylinder motor, 6-speed manual transmission, and limited slip differential. It looks more forceful as well. Separated from the Sort S, the standard Integra could be a wonderful premium hatchback. In spite of the fact that it's not very as sumptuous as a few German rivals such as the Audi A3 and the Mercedes-Benz CLA class, its open cargo range gives it an additional degree of common sense, and it offers a better-than-average esteem recommendation. The 320 HP Sort S is modern to the Acura lineup and will go on deal in summer 2023. Much more capable, way better to drive, and cooler looking than the base car, the Sort S joins other Acura execution variations within the TLX and MDX lines that too wear this identification. Something else, we do not anticipate the base Integra to highlight any major changes for its moment show year. We think the Sort S speaks to the Integra's best self, but in case you can't manage its $51,995 beginning cost, the A-Spec Innovation trim is our other favorite adaptation. Both the Sort S and the A-Spec trim levels come with a 6-speed manual transmission, and that's the setup we'd favor. The standard issue Integra is fueled by a 200 HP turbocharged 1.5-liter four-cylinder motor borrowed from the Honda Civic C. All of these 200 HP models are front-wheel drive and come standard with a ceaselessly variable program transmission, CVT, but A-Spec models can be had with an discretionary 6-speed manual transmission and a limited slip differential. The Sort S incorporates a essentially more effective 320 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter inline-4 with 310 pound-feet of torque. Just like the Civic Sort R, the Sort S employments a 6-speed manual transmission and front-wheel drive. At our test track, our 6-speed manual A-Spec test car hit 60 miles per hour in 7.0 seconds. The A-Spec with the CVT was 0.1 moments slower to 60 miles per hour. Versatile dampers for the suspension are accessible as well, and the A-Spec show includes in-person mode to the Integra's drive mode selector switch, which permits drivers to spare a customized setting. Amid our starting test drive, we found the Integra to be enthusiastic and dexterous. The directing is intensely weighted and satisfyingly coordinate, and the versatile dampers permit the driver to select between 3 settings that alter the car's ride and dealing with mean. The Consolation setting gives the smoothest, mildest ride, Dawn mode firms up the taking care of, and ordinary mode parts the distinction between the two. Street commotion is as well apparent, be that as it may, and we wish Acura had coordinates more sound-deadening materials. As for the Sort S's execution, it demonstrated nearly as speedy as the Civic Sort R, zipping to 60 miles per hour in 5.1 seconds at our test track. All Sort S models come with a set of 19-inch wheels with summer tires, bigger Brembo brakes, and an uncommon deplete framework with 3 center-mounted debilitate channels. Concurring to the EPA, the foremost effective Integra demonstrate is the base car with the CVT, which is evaluated for 30 mpg city and 37 mpg throughway. The Integra's key match, the Audi A3, is evaluated at 29 mpg city and 38 mpg interstate. Step up to the A-Spec trim with the manual transmission and fuel economy gauges fall to 26 mpg city and 36 mpg throughway. On our 75 mph interstate fuel economy course, our program test car overseen to surpass its EPA rating, accomplishing 38 mpg. The Sort S accomplishes lower fuel economy numbers of 21 mpg city and 28 mpg throughway due to its bigger, more effective motor. On our throughway circle the Sort S demonstrate returned an amazing 31 mpg. In spite of the fact that there's bounty of parts sharing with the Honda Civic beneath the skin, Acura has done a better-than-average job of making the cabin look right at domestic within the brand's lineup. It pulls styling components from the TLX car and RDX SUV. Warm Dawn seats wrapped in faux leather upholstery are standard and highlight 8-way control alterations for the driver. A-Spec models with the discretionary innovation bundle include faux suede embeds to the front seats as well as 12-way control alterations for the driver and 4-way control alterations for the front traveler. The raised situate is roomy sufficient to fit 2 grown-ups comfortably, but the need of highlights such as raised discuss vents and situate radiators are eminent exclusions in an evidently premium car. Whereas the standard Integra offers a raised seat situate with a contract center situate, the Sort S demonstrate instep offers 2 bucket seats and a little center console armrest. A 10.2-inch advanced gauge cluster is standard across the Integra lineup and is reconfigurable to supply data for the driver in an assortment of show modes. The Integra comes with a 7.0-inch infotainment show as standard and a bigger 9.0-inch unit accessible as in choice. Both swear off the disappointing touchpad controller found in other Acura items. The bigger touchscreen is portion of the innovation bundle accessible for A-spec models, which too incorporates a remote smartphone charging cushion, a 5.3-inch head-up show, and 3 USB-C charging ports dabbing the cabin. All models highlight Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but as it were cars with the innovation bundle offer remote smartphone reflecting. An 8-speaker stereo is standard and an ELS Studio 3D premium stereo framework is accessible and incorporates 16 speakers.